Hey, what's up, guys? It's Charlie, and today I'm going to do the gender tag as my friend suggested that I do it. So, for those who don't know, the gender tag is where I answer 10 questions, well, 10 plus questions about my gender. So, yeah. Sorry. Um, just trying to find. Oh, here we go. Um, So the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender and what does that definition mean to you? I identify as a transgender male, and so to me that means I'm male, but as I wasn't born male, I'm transgender. I think, I don't know, that's just the best way I can say it. What pronouns honor you? He and him, or they and them. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. Um, it's like polo shirts, button-up shirts, always black skinny jeans, Doc Martens, Vans, Converse, shoes, stuff like this, like t-shirts with shirts, band t-shirts. I don't know, anything really. And just like the tops vary, but it's always black skinny jeans. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Facial hair. I wish I had facial hair. Like honestly, that is my biggest wish. That and for me to get referred and then the waiting list just speed up. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Sorry, I keep losing it. My hair, like on my head, I usually just try and spike it up with a bit of gel, but then usually just falls forwards. And yeah. I did have it down yesterday though, but it just didn't. It just didn't look right. So yeah. Um, I also tend to dye my hair a lot, so it's supposed to be purple now, but I think I've said before it's like a weird greeny bluey mess. Um, as for the other shaving questions, that's just weird, and I'm not going to answer them, so sorry. Um, what's next? Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I used to wear concealer. I stopped about a month ago. That wasn't like voluntary. It was because I used during a tube concealer and I accidentally snapped it, and I just haven't been out to get any more, and I've honestly just forgot about it. So I tend to wear Lynx deodorants. That's like my favourite, but I've run out now, so I can't really show it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the shop later and get more. Um, soaps? I don't know. I just use any. Like I just use whatever soap has got in. I don't know. I like bubble bath. But, I like the purple Radox bubble bath. That's nice, and the blue one's nice too. So yeah. Um, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Fucking all the time. Okay. So the thing that pisses me off the most is when people like use my preferred name, but they'll use the male pronouns. It's like, what the fuck? You know, what's the point? I do get misgendered so much. College is the worst. I'm only out to a few staff members, so obviously maybe it's more my fault, but I don't know. It's just I can't stand it, especially if I've told somebody, and so like when we're talking one on one, they still call me by my birth name and they still use male pronouns. Honestly, I hate getting misgendered. Like honestly, it's a big, big pet peeve. I just can't stand it. I hate getting misgendered. Um, do I experience dysphoria? How does that affect me? I'm transgender. Yes, I experience dysphoria. How does it affect me? It's mainly my voice that I hate, believe it or not. Like the fact I have previously made a 9-minute video of me talking, and this is probably gonna end up being 9 minutes longer. I hate my chest too, but obviously I wear a binder, but then I'm always under that constant paranoid that it's not working properly, that my chest isn't flat enough, so that's really difficult. Um, yeah, it's really awful. I also feel about my face as well. Like I just want facial hair. I don't know. It's like no matter how hard I try to look masculine, I always feel like I'm not gonna be masculine enough. But yeah, that's a big struggle. Next question. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you have? I don't know what primary caretaker means, to be quite honest. Um, I'm not sure about children. Like, I wouldn't want to carry one, but obviously I think that's just my dysphoria. I'd definitely foster or adopt though. I'd definitely do that. Now what? Talk about money. Is it important for you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important that you earn more than your partner, than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay with you? Pay for you, sorry. Yeah, I think money is important. I think it's important to provide for a family. Like, I think it's important that if you've got a family that you're able to get the shelter, warmth, food, water, clothes that they'd need. Um, I can also understand how it's really difficult to get money, especially in the economy today, and because there's very little jobs on the market now. So yeah, that's pretty difficult. Would I want to earn more than any partner I have? No. I mean, it just doesn't bother me. Like, I mean, as a feminist, I think it's wrong that for every dollar a man makes, a woman earns 75 cents. I'm not sure what it's like in the UK. Obviously, I only read the stuff on Tumblr, so don't get mad. I do think that there should be more equal pay, but as I say, I think if I was in a relationship and we were earning money and I was earning a little less or a little more, it's not a competition at the end of the day. As long as you're getting money under your belt, I think that's really the most important thing. Um, do I like to pay for dates? I have never been on a date. I know. I mean, I don't know. I've never been on a date, so I wouldn't know. I think I'd feel really awkward because someone would be paying for me, but at the same time, I'd probably end up paying back. Like, I'd probably end up paying them back anyway. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me as long as I know I can pay it back. Do I feel uncomfortable when people are paying for me? Yeah, I can do. Like, I don't like it when I have to borrow money off friends or family, I just find it really awkward and really embarrassing, really. Question number 10. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? I don't know. I'd say don't listen to other people because they put so much doubt in you. Because when I first came out as trans, I had a lot of people saying, "Are you sure? Is that really what you want?" As I said in my previous video about all the feminine things I do, they will definitely question you. Well, they might. I don't know what people are like, okay? But most of the time, you'll get questions, and it will kind of fill you with a bit of doubt, and you'll be like, "Well, am I really?" Don't let that happen. Just stick to your guns and say who you are, and fuck anyone who just doesn't accept you, because not everybody's gonna, and not everybody's gonna understand. But just stay true to who you are, because that's honestly the best thing you can do. My experience with gender, I mean, I lived as female for 18 years, which was probably the worst decision of my life. Honestly, I do wish that came out sooner. But yeah, just don't wait as long as I did, because yeah, the waiting lists are longer now, and it's just really bad. But yeah, again, come out when you're ready. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so as always, my social links are going to be in the description. Again, my Tumblr can be quite triggering, so if you're easily triggered or anything, then don't look at my Tumblr. Feel free to message me on Facebook or add me. If you have any more video ideas, then let me know, as I'm kind of beginning to struggle now. That's really bad. I've only done 3 or 4 videos and I'm already struggling, but yeah. Yeah, I hope you all have a really good day, night, whatever. Stay happy, be true to yourself, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.